Are we ready?
Okay.
Now we're ready. Hi, I'm Ginny.
Hi, I'm Doug.
We're here to talk to you about the Dance Along Nutcracker, an amazing holiday show that we've been doing for 31 years now in San Francisco. No, you keep talking now.
Okay, this show is all about opportunity. Oh, no, we've already gone on. There will be a quiz at the end, so please pay attention. There will be a quiz with prizes. The first show took place in 1985, and it was developed by some very creative people. And that was my first concert with the San Francisco band. I've done every Nutcracker since. How many have you done, Jenny?
9, Doug.
Speaking to the microphone, thank you. Originally, the show was targeted at the LGBT community to give them a way to have adult fun and silly fun. We always start the first act in tuxedos, very formal look. During intermission, we go backstage and we change into our own costumes. And let me tell you, it's pretty hectic backstage. Lots of body parts. And we open Act 2 with a costume parade. These are some of the costumes which we do to show off our costumes to the audience. And we should mention that this show is very hard to describe in words and a few pictures. Just go to YouTube, type in Dance Along Nutcracker, you'll see a lot of video clips. Or better yet, come to the show. We also have other ways to make money, bring in revenue from the show, including traditional things like selling program ads and non-traditional things like our Tutus and More boutique and our giving tree.
Okay, the show started to evolve in the 1990s when we noticed a lot of families with small children were coming. And so now we have 3 matinee shows on the weekend where a lot of children come already in their costumes. And the evening show on Saturday is more of an adult-themed show, but we still get kids there too. And you know, these are just some photos to make you go, aw. Aww. And in addition to our Dance Along Nutcracker numbers, the Tchaikovsky pieces, we have some pretty good production numbers. Up there in the upper right, you'll see our own Derek Castle performing Mama's Moo Moo in front of a chorus of bananas. We've also gotten some incredible media coverage over the last 30 years, and in fact, a local paper did a great retrospective of our 30 years last year. For 2016, we're delving into the world of superheroes and supervillains, and in fact, I am going to be Wonder Woman.
Yeah!
And Captain America.
Captain America's here a little early, but we
also have corporate sponsorship and ticket packages, but we're not all about making money. We also give back to our community. We have community organizations that get free tickets every year. And then rather than do the same show every year, we have a different theme all the time. Over the years, we've mashed up all kinds of things. Fairy tales, Hollywood, Western movies, A Christmas Carol, The Summer of Love, The Wizard of Oz. We have been clarified and ratified.
Petrified.
Petrified too, yes. Well, we haven't gotten to that particular slide yet. But these are all of our posters and our different examples, because the Oscars and Pirates have not escaped our attention either, which I think would be the next slide, yes. That was one of my favorite shows, the Nutcracker of the Caribbean. Every year we do a different theme, but we always keep the basic Nutcracker story with Clara and Uncle Drosselmeyer and the Rat King, etc., etc. And it is more work to put on a new show every year, but it's much more fun for our band members and for our audience members.
these are our 2 most recent shows, 2014 and 15. I'm going to talk briefly about the opportunity part of this presentation, because there is one here. In 2002, in the upper left corner, we were contacted by the city of Chicago about their Department of Cultural Affairs and Special Events. They had heard about this show and wanted to find out about putting it on in their city. And we put together a fairly simple license agreement with the city of Chicago. And they've been doing it there ever since. And it is the agreement is that the music has to be performed live, and it has to be performed by the local LGBT band. And so Lakeside Fridays, ever since. And
That's the end.
what do you have? Okay, now,
We have the quiz now.
the quiz, okay. You answer it.
What was the first year we performed?
85.
Excellent.
Who was first?
All right. What was the first year Chicago?
2002.
What is the theme of this year's 2016?